And in other news tonight, a developing story out of Michigan. At least 4 people were killed and several others wounded after a gunman opened fire inside a Mormon church and then set it on fire. Authorities now calling it an act of targeted violence, and some victims are still unaccounted for. And tonight, our first look at the shooter, Thomas Sanford, in this image from his mother's Facebook page. Here's ABC's Perry Russum.
Tonight, police searching for those missing after a deadly attack at a Michigan church. Hundreds of worshipers inside the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints for Sunday services when a gunman opened fire.
Man, that's crazy. The church and PD's on scene saying the building is also on fire.
Police in Grand Blanc, Michigan, about 50 miles northwest of Detroit, say the suspect rammed a pickup truck through the front door, got out, and started shooting.
That suspect is a 40-year-old male from the city of Burton, who we identified as Thomas Jacob Sanford.
Paula, a teacher at the church, describing the terrifying moments to ABC affiliate WXYZ.
One of our counselors was up speaking, and we heard a big bang and the doors blew.
A fire starting inside the church. Authorities believe it was set by the gunman. Firefighters forced to retreat as the roof collapsed.
I have people trapped in the building. Repeat, people trapped in the building.
2 officers arriving, engaging the suspect, and killing him. Multiple agencies, including the FBI and ATF, now investigating.
The FBI is committed to continue finding out the facts, circumstances, and motives behind this tragedy. I can confirm at this time that the FBI is now leading the investigation and is investigating this as an act of targeted violence.
Investigators say the shooter used an assault rifle and may have had multiple improvised explosive devices inside his truck, seen here at the entrance of the now destroyed church.
Our church is gone. I joined the church 38 years ago. To see somebody would do this to my church.
Officials say they are searching the shooter's home just 8 miles from the church and reviewing his cell phone records as they work to find a motive. Perry Russum, ABC News, New York.
This is sad. I say that's very sad, man. It's what world do we live in now, man? It's what have we done? Like some say that he's going through some type of mental health crisis. Some say that, I hope they're not politicizing this. Make sure Democrat or Republican don't rap. This is religion. Like, you don't do that. I wonder what happened. I'm not sure what happened. But it doesn't matter what happened either. That because you did something so heinous, even if you weren't a bad person, because in that picture, it seems like you're happy with your son. That's what it looks like. But what are you inside? Like, are you okay? And that's just a rhetorical question. That's just asking somebody what's going on in your life for you to feel like it's even slightly okay to do even a bit of what you did. Just the slightest of what you did. That it's completely wrong. I hate to see things like this because not only are you hurting people of good faith, there's old people in there. There's young kids in there, man, and they just doing the righteous thing, praising the Lord, doing what's right and what they should be doing. But what's wrong is that you get people like this that can't control their own emotions, that they harm innocent people, have nothing to do with nothing. Not only do you go through the front door, you kill people at the front door with whatever rifle you had, and then you set it on fire, bro. It was something wrong with this guy. And I feel like sometimes people that do stuff like this, they're just asking for attention. They don't want their death to be unrecognized. People that go through certain things like he did, I think they were saying he has PTSD or whatever, but that's cool. Take care of that, bro. If you need help, go get help, because now you're harming people that are helping other people. You know what I'm saying? That's like harming the person that's trying to help you. It just doesn't add up. And then on top of that, you go and commit this crime just so you can have publicity under your name, bro. You'll just be left on earth as someone that did damage to a family, and you don't really get any points for that, for real. You know what I mean? You get points for what you do good in the world. That shit that you do, people will talk about it, but that's it. You don't get no publicity. It only brings bad publicity to your family. It only brings badness to your family at the end. But it's like I don't expect that individual to kind of care, due to the fact that they know what they're doing before they do it, knowing that since I'm leaving this earth, I don't care what I leave. I don't care if it F's up my son's reputation. I'm going to do it anyway because this is what I feel. I can't control myself when you can. Sometimes I tell y'all to just sit down and take a deep breath, man. Some things doesn't require a whole lot. Some things doesn't require you to put your all into it. Just relax. If you have to, leave. Run away. You know what I'm saying? No one's telling you not to leave the country and go rogue. Just leave, bro. Go to the mountains. Leave. And I know people are like, you're going to leave your family behind and everything. Look, for those that debate against that topic, are you going to leave your family behind and just dip off like a deadbeat? I'd rather be a deadbeat than be someone that kills that family. I'd rather be a deadbeat than be someone that's dead or in jail because of I can't control my emotions and my stress. So leave. I advise, man, if you can't handle the stress of this world, leave the world. Don't leave the world like execute yourself, but I say leave the world as in just go out to the mountains, leave everybody and just feel free for once. It's better for you in the future of the world. Understand, get your mind right with Jesus at least, or somebody, because this is so anti-Christ that you just did. You know what I'm saying? That's a Christian church, bro. You can't do that. And it's like a moral, bro. It's like morals. You're not supposed to harm young people. You're not supposed to harm the elderly. There's morals to this shit. You can't do that. It just doesn't make sense. It's best not to do that, bro. Just do what you can do and move on with earth. If you can't handle yourself, just leave. Leave everybody behind. Disappear. That's all. Disappear. Come back when you're ready. No one's forcing you, bro. But this is completely unacceptable. This in my book is a no-go. That's like harming people at a nursing home. I don't vouch for it. I don't represent it. People that do this, you don't get no condolences, no points in my book. And some people are saying he was a veteran from the Iraq or Afghanistan. It doesn't matter who you are, what you did, what type of PTSD you have. Take care of yourself, because it's not the responsibility of me, regular folk, and or people of a church to help you when you are not seeking help. You got to want to help yourself. But what you rather do is go and harm these people because you can't control yourself. Right? This is a sad moment in history. And it's so crazy because people feel like if I don't like something, I'm just going to take myself and everybody with me. It's just such a selfish way of thinking. That's all. And I don't condone to it. I hope everybody finds Jesus in their life for once. Maybe one day. I hope everybody just go with the flow and understand that your life is just your life temporarily. You will only be here for a moment, and do what you think you need to do to get ahead and or enjoy your time. That being said, I wonder what y'all got to say about this in the comment section, what y'all heard about it that I'm not reporting on it. Y'all just tell me all that in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Let's go.